Hey y'all, my name's Bryant Young.
And Derek Chaney.
Here with the Decent Dads Podcast, brand new episode, a super special one this week.
It is. It's episode 50.
It's our 1 year anniversary, our 1 year reunion, man. I'm so excited. We got all our buddies here.
That's right. We're bringing some special dads back for this episode to share a few stories and some hilarious dad jokes.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for it, and I think you guys are going to like this one. Let's jump right into it, DC.
Let's do it.
Decent Dads Podcast, here we go. All right, first guest, first guy, actually really the impetus of this podcast.
That's right, the man that made us start it all.
Yeah.
Travis Lyles.
Episode 3,
Yeah.
all those months ago, Trav.
One of the OGs.
Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You guys have been very successful since episode 3. So
We're having a lot of fun,
Nice.
dude.
I'd say I bought in at a low spot, and you guys have risen. So
We started
Started
from
going.
the bottom.
You.
Now we're
Yeah,
here,
started from the bottom. Now we're
here.
in
Present.
the middle. Did you bring a dad joke for us this week, dude? What do you got?
I did. Well, it's no one's gonna know this, but except for me looking back, it is Halloween time, so I figured I would stay
Okay.
somewhat in the theme.
Topical. I'm
I didn't
into it.
even
Let's
think
go.
about that.
Topical. So what do ghosts do to stay in shape?
What do ghosts do to stay in shape? I don't know. I don't have that one.
I don't know.
They exercise.
Exercise.
That's pretty good. That's solid.
Man.
Should I?
It's not head spinning worthy, but it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
close.
pretty good.
That's pretty solid.
I like that.
Should I tell my Halloween joke that I told you earlier about?
Oh, yours is Halloween themed.
Yeah, I had the really inappropriate joke about witches. Why don't witches wear panties?
I don't think I want to go this way.
So I'm not going to tell the punchline. I'll let
Okay,
the
all right.
internet figure that out.
Okay.
Let it simmer. Everyone's
Well, here I
Googling
got a little
immediately.
cleaner one.
There you go.
So, how do you make a waterbed more bouncy?
I don't know. That's a good one.
Got me.
Just add spring water, boys. Just add spring water.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's solid.
But Trav, what about, like we mentioned there, it's been quite a while since we recorded your episode, almost a year, maybe a little over a year. So anything changed with you and the family? Any new updates you want to share with us?
No. Kids are 1 year older.
Right.
So there's
That's
that.
generally how that
New
works.
challenges, I'm sure.
Yeah. I thought the 2s were terrible. I was in for an awakening. The 3s.
The three-nager is real.
The
huh?
3 is a real thing, and that's even more dangerous. And now that we've got 2 on 2 legs, so Harrison's walking around. He's it's been good. So first child, Emmy, girl.
Yep.
Went
Yeah.
to the girl exposure. It was fantastic, and I thought that she was bold. Boy, was I wrong. And so Harrison's the bold one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and he wants to keep up with big sisters. So only change in our house is Harrison's just constantly got bruises and cuts on his face because he's face first over everything. And some of the best mornings are mornings when I wake up to go to work and Emmy and Harrison are rolling off of her gymnastics mat, which is draped over the ottoman and the
Oh,
couch.
gosh.
So
Nice.
it's just,
I love
living room gymnastics.
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
best days.
I love it.
Yeah, dude, that has to be a second child thing because I don't know if you see Brody Bear running around here, but bruises everywhere and no fear.
I
So-
think-
Little
I think
kamikazes,
I see
man.
Harrison in a year being just like Brody Bear over there, like
I love it.
spitting image.
Well, Trav, thanks for doing this, man. Like I
real,
said,
man.
you're literally the reason we're doing this podcast, so we
Yeah.
appreciate you being here, dude.
Pleasure. You guys are awesome. Appreciate
See you,
you.
Trav.
There it is. Now we're talking.
Okay, back at it.
Technical difficulties, folks. We've never had any of those before.
Did we say 1 year reunion or first episode?
Yeah, no shit.
What's a new environment? You got the playground.
That's
Yeah,
right.
on
you know.
location,
We
baby.
thought that'd be very dad-esque having the play set in the
like
background there.
Yeah.
Where's the grill? You need to put the grill.
Right there,
I know.
right behind the camera.
I thought about having the grill behind us, just smoking. But I was like, that'd be so funny.
It's just dry ice.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
let it go. Dry ice is the answer, too. That's really funny.
That's good. That's good. All right, well, back at it with another great guest, episode 8. Again, the guest with the best name out of all 50 episodes so far,
Derek
Derek
times two.
Richardson.
Derek times
So,
2.
Derek, thanks for hopping on.
Hey,
Yeah,
thanks
man.
for having me, man. It's good to see you guys.
Yeah, buddy.
This is the only
Same.
time we get to hang out.
I
is when
know.
I
we-
know, right? That's kind of why we did this podcast, so we can hang out
Right?
with our buddies and drink coffee.
Well, and that's what
Cheers.
I was thinking too. I was like, I don't know if I have seen you since our last episode.
I don't think
that
so.
that you hopped on there. So yeah, man, we're excited to have you on. We're just making these short,
Mostly just
quick.
hang
and-
out with you.
Hey,
Just hang out
thanks,
with our
buddy.
buds.
That's
It's
right.
just me,
So you
right?
better stick
Yeah,
around
just you.
after this
Yeah,
in-depth
you're not allowed to
interview
leave
here.
yet. Sorry.
We got a cooler full of cold coffee there that we got to finish. So
It's iced coffee. It's a whole
yeah.
thing.
So we need your help.
Mid
We
foot
might have
challenge.
a little guest coming over here. But
Thanks,
thank
Bubba.
you, thank you. But Derek, we're making this short and sweet. So told everybody to bring a good dad joke with them.
Okay.
What do you
So
got?
what do you got, buddy?
All right, you guys know I love riddles, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if H2O is on the outside of a fire hydrant, what's on the inside? No, let's start that one over.
Okay,
again.
do it again.
Rewind.
I was trying to do the math on that.
Rewind.
Like, what do you mean?
All right, if H2O is on the inside of a fire hydrant, what's on the outside?
If H2O is on the inside, what's on the
Oh
outside?
boy, I have no idea. There are lots of kids in the camera. all of a
Oh,
sudden.
the children!
What is- oh my goodness, there's the babies. Hi. Hi. I don't know. What is on the outside?
K9P.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's good. I'm into that one. That's
I'm
solid.
glad I saved the good jokes for when the kids
The
are
kids thought it was funny. But,
I thought that was a
but
good
was
one.
that funny? Was that
You guys
funny?
gonna hold hands now? That was solid. I
ILC.
like that. Nice work.
ILC.
H2O and K9P.
There you go.
Love it.
Nice
Love
work,
it.
dude.
There you go.
You can have it. You
Yeah.
can have
Here.
it.
Great.
Sorry.
You get so many little kids in here. I love it. Hey, that's why we're decent dads, not good dads. Off camera, good dads pay attention to their kids. That's why we're decent. Derek, thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate
man.
you
Thanks for
humoring
having
our
me, guys.
children being in this.
Yeah,
too.
appreciate you having a kid-appropriate joke. With
Yeah,
you,
I
so.
don't have any of those.
Yeah, the first one wasn't as kid. No, it was okay.
It was all right. That was solid.
It was
Nice work,
close.
man.
Hey, thanks.
All right, brother. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
Decent dads. Hey guys, huge congrats. A full dang year of you guys making all the decent dads of the Ozarks and beyond. Getting them all together, make them just a little bit more decent. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're doing it great. Guys, I wanted to be there today. Try to contribute something, but got a kiddo's birthday party and thought it wouldn't be appropriate to skip that for a podcast in the backyard, but still want to contribute. Love what you guys are doing. Because I'm out at the airport on a nice fall crisp morning, got me thinking about migratory birds. Starting to see a lot of them flocking south for the winter. And a lot of times you will see them in that V formation. You're probably familiar with that. If you guys have ever picked up, if you're really looking at those, that V that they're flying in, a lot of times you'll see one of those legs is just longer than the other. And there's actually a reason why that leg is a little longer than the other. And I don't know if any of you really know what that is, so I'll give you just a second here to think about it. It's not always the right side, it's not always the left side, but one of those legs is frequently longer than the other. That reason is that longer side has more birds in it. Cheers, gents.
I'm still giggling about K9.
I know.
That's good. That's a good joke. It's all right.
K9P.
K9P. That's pretty solid. I loved it, man.
H2O K9P.
Hi.
Hey, mommy will throw a high.
I'll go do high.
No.
Hey, mommy's way stronger than dad.
Do high. I'll go do
Mommy's
high.
way stronger than dad.
I'll go do high.
I know, buddy. I'm sorry.
See a daddy's boy?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, they both
hardcore.
Well, they were at one point. I don't have any
I
of
was
that.
gonna say,
Elsie, I was not like
I've lost Liam. We had a good 3.5-year run, but he is now mommy's my best friend.
Is he?
Oh, and like actively saying those words.
Oh yeah, like multiple times a day.
Oh, my girls are
It's
mama's
great.
girls.
It's great.
Yeah,
My
Elsie,
son, I kind of have my son, but my girls are mama's girls.
Elsie wants nothing to do with me.
Bro-
It's so obnoxious. I love her to death.
Brody's still a devout member of the Church of Dad, but not Liam. Liam's a convert now.
Oh, nice.
Darcy, you were episode 26,
Okay.
which we're kind of bouncing around on who was on what episode, but you were kind of the middle of the pack. We had finally started to hit our stride a little bit and actually
At least we think
understood,
so.
or so we
Warmed
thought.
up a little
Yeah,
bit.
we actually figured out how to do the podcast thing at that point. But
Yeah.
What's new in your world? Anything going on with your kids? Anything new? It's been half a year since you've been on.
It has. I think one of the topics we talked about was youth sports.
We did.
And that's
yeah, you're in the throes of that
full
right now.
Swing right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
We have football, basketball, and baseball that all hit this month.
Holy crap.
And so I'm actually on day 7 of a 10-day streak where we have something every single night,
Oh my gosh.
including right after this.
I was going to say.
We have a baseball clinic to go to
where
we're checking bat speed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
how-
that sounds
how-
serious.
how-
Darcy. That sounds real
we're checking
serious.
back speed at 3rd grade.
Third grade. Pop times.
Yeah.
Time them from first to home.
From first to home.
Wait.
Clearly,
home
I
to
was
first,
not
yeah.
competitive enough to have dealt with any of these things.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I don't think I ever had my bat speed checked, to be honest.
Same.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what any of the
Well,
speeds that I.
Me and Darcy just grabbed lunch earlier this week,
We did,
and
yeah.
he was telling me his weekly schedule. So
Yeah.
go over that real quick. of
Yeah.
What each
The
night of the
sports
week
schedule
looks
and
like
stuff.
for you for sports.
Each night? Okay, yeah. So right now it's Monday night basketball game, Tuesday night baseball clinic, Wednesday night basketball practice, Thursday night flag football practice, Friday night my daughter was in the cheerleading at the Nixa halftime, Saturday flag football game, Sunday after this we have a evaluation baseball clinic, and then Monday basketball, Tuesday baseball, Wednesday basketball practice, and now flag football's ended. So Thursday, I got a break.
Oh, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
I have light at the end of the tunnel, baby.
Holy
Thursday.
crap! That's
I'm
unbelievable.
day
Yeah.
7 of the 10 day
Man.
window here.
For real. I feel like I'm busy now. And when you were telling me that, I was like, oh my gosh.
It's all coming to fruition here in October, though. It's gonna after October, it's just gonna be basketball.
Transitional
So, for a
season.
couple months,
yeah, that makes sense. Transitional season.
So
Did you
it's
bring a
all good.
dad joke today? What do you got?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, no, your beard was actually making me think of it. I didn't.
Oh.
Perfect. I love it.
didn't used to be a fan of facial hair, but now it's growing on me.
Nice.
That's good. You got
Nice.
a little beard yourself. That's perfect. I love it.
I'm clearly not a fan of it.
Yeah, Derek would love to try.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Try
being
really
here, dude.
hard.
Hey.
Appreciate you doing
No,
this.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Thanks,
Keep
man.
up the
Yeah.
good work.
Thanks,
You
Darce.
did a great
All right,
job.
bro.
All right. We got another great guest, another decent
baby.
dad on here from episode 18, Justin Setzer.
Yeah, baby.
Justin, how you been, buddy?
I'm good. Been
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, well, thanks for hopping on, man. I think, let's see, we probably recorded your episode,
been
6-9 months
long
ago?
time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been quite
Yeah,
a
yeah,
while.
quite a
So, got any updates, any changes, anything new going on in the Setzer household?
No, we are stuck at 3, and that is hopefully the way it's going to
Yeah?
stay.
Yeah, and how
No-
you
no
like
number
it. That's
4?
how you like it.
At least there's a 99% probability. The hospital told us so.
So you're saying
Yeah.
there's a chance?
There were some tubes that were tied at a certain point. And that's
No,
the way that goes.
3-year-old boy is testing us to a degree that we didn't realize was possible after having
Ah.
2 girls first. So that's really
Yeah.
what we're learning how to discipline differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can imagine that's a struggle. Just kind of a different. You're used to doing it with the girls, teaching the girls a certain way, and then you got a little stubborn shit just like yourself, I assume.
Yes, exactly. My mom has told me that you are experiencing exactly what I went through.
Yeah, these are comeuppance, son.
You're like, ooh.
When you were 3, I didn't know which one of us was going to live.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, there's days like that with both our boys. But
They're running around in the background right now. We got that too.
What about now that your son's about a year older since we last recorded? Yeah, is there a big difference between raising little boys and little girls? Because everybody tells me there is a big difference, but I don't know. I just got boys, so I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there is in our household at least.
Yeah.
The saying that girls will break your hearts and boys will break your.
Shit.
You know,
I'll say it for you.
Oh.
has
yeah.
definitely played out. Has definitely been playing out so far. It's like
Yeah.
we can't have anything nice, and
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
it's significant.
All our collectibles are gone. It's just exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or we'll see. Well, we saw Elsie at the birthday party, and she was just so sweet and
Yeah.
so kind.
Yeah.
And me and Allie are like, oh, so that's what it's like to have a little girl. That must be nice.
That's only in public. She's mean as hell at home.
Just wait till our girls are 13. And
Yeah, exactly.
It'll all be
The teenagers
reversed.
are going to be real different. What about a dad joke? What'd you bring today?
Oh, well, there's an elderly couple at church, and the sweet little lady leans over to her husband and says, "Honey, I just let out one of those silent farts again. What should I do?" He says, change the battery in your hearing aids." Yeah, it's very daddish.
I love that.
Yeah. the peanut gallery like that one.
yeah.
That's good.
That was way down on the Google list.
Oh,
That's really good. Nice
it's actually
work,
a
dude.
true story. It's not a joke.
Yeah, I liked it because it's becoming more applicable in my life daily. So, yeah.
Nice work,
What was
dude.
that, babe?
Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
For real. Thanks for hopping on,
Yeah,
Justin.
thanks for having me.
What do you call a happy cowboy?
I don't know what.
A jolly rancher. Good job.
It's been a grand total of 6 weeks since your episode.
I don't think that's probably changed unless you have another one.
Unless you have an announcement to make live on the podcast.
You heard it here first.
Whatever. Do it. 43.
40, 43.
Or is it my
Okay,
turn?
I thought
Whose
it was
turn
more.
is
I think it's your turn, but I
Okay.
thought it was more recent. Than
Okay. Well, 43, yeah, so we're at 50, so it's been a couple months.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Red Wing. Right?
Boys and girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, geeks and nerds, Cody Red Wing is here. Episode 43, if I remember correctly.
Sounds right.
Yeah,
One of the
nice.
later ones.
Man, thanks for coming.
For real.
We're trying to figure out, like we're trying to ask, sometimes we're asking questions, sometimes we're not. Your episode is relatively recent.
Sure.
What's your favorite thing about being a dad? We're just going to mix it up. What's your favorite thing about being a dad right now?
Man, that's so hard.
Yeah, right?
It's
No,
like
that's
everything.
we haven't
Yeah,
asked
you
this
can only
question
pick-
of anybody
you can
yet.
only
So I'm
pick
really
one.
springing it
You can
on
only
you.
pick
Wow,
one.
I can only pick one.
Yeah, so you can pick whatever answer you want. None of them have been taken yet.
Favorite thing about being a dad? I
Really
mean,
putting him on the spot.
Yeah,
right?
this is so tough.
Maybe we should have prepped
Probably
him.
just, it's okay.
No,
Here,
I
got it. I
like
got
it better. I like it better.
Here it
Just
is. Here it is. Here it
ambushing
is. It's after dinner. It's just your traditional boring weeknight.
Mm-hmm.
You get through the dinner, which is always challenging. From 5 to
Preach.
5:45.
For sure.
Yep.
It's that golden hour from about 6 p.m. till about 7:30 when we can play in the front yard. Just play. Just
Yeah.
hanging out with the kids. The workday's over.
Perfect answer.
That's the best thing about being
Yeah,
a dad
that's
for
right,
me
man. What
right
a
now.
perfect answer.
Love
I
it,
love
dude.
that.
Love
What kind of dad joke did you bring today?
I
You got
got it.
anything good?
I think it's good. I mean, we'll see.
I like
but,
when you're excited about it. That
yeah,
makes
I'm
me happy.
excited.
What do you got? Tell me about it.
It's in the spirit of the Kansas City Chiefs and
Ooh,
some
go Chiefs.
recent news there. Here's my question for you. What do you guys call a speedy seamstress?
A speedy
seamstress. I don't know. What is a speedy seamstress?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Taylor Swift. So,
Yes!
Good. Topical.
That is so
Nice work.
relevant.
Got
I
this-
love it.
We're gonna get so many Swifties watching this episode now
I
just
figured.
because of you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Are
Trying to
you
combine the
saying Taylor
audiences.
Swift's going to make an appearance?
Taylor Swift
She
may
might.
be on the podcast.
She might.
Maybe,
Very well,
may not
maybe.
be.
She
You just
might
have to
be in the
watch
same
end.
state as us at this time. Are the Chiefs playing at home?
They are at home. They are at home.
Okay, yep, they are.
They
I
are.
can see right now. They
It's on the
are
TV over
at
there. They are at
Arrowhead,
home.
So yeah, we could be in the same state.
She's coming down here after the
Yeah,
after the game. Perfect.
Well,
Perfect.
thanks, guys. Appreciate
cheers.
it.
For real, Cody.
brother.
Thanks for
Thanks.
hopping on, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Bo.
Steel trap mine,
Hi, Brody.
baby.
What?
Bye.
Bye. You want to hang out? All right. Well, I'm excited for this guest, episode 27.
Eric's boss is here.
Eric's boss is here, yeah.
AKA Anthony Roberts, or what
Guy
some of
that
us like to
saved
call him.
Eric from a life of boring
Oh.
accounting stuff.
I'm sure
Gotta
Eric,
love public
Eric
accounting.
appreciates that. Well, Anthony, you're a little bit different than all the other guests that we've had on so
Yeah.
far, because all them kind of have younger, smaller kids. So
Yeah, I'm looking around the back. I think I'm old enough to be everyone's dad except for Gallagher.
You had Tom
I was
pretty
like-
young. If you'd had
Yeah, I was
Tom,
How old are you, Tom?
Tom's 41.
Oh, I would have been 20, baby.
Yeah. That's about when you thought about starting having
Yeah.
kids, but that's a whole
when you
different can of
started
worms.
practicing,
Yeah.
anyways.
There's always that.
Great.
But,
this is dad talk here for sure.
right.
Edit on this is going to be tough. This edit is going to be like 3 seconds of everyone. And
So,
that's
so let me
fine.
ask you a question. As the oldest guy here, and or the most senior dad, is there any like single piece of advice that you want to give all the dads here?
cheers to
There's
the
a cheers to the old dad
to
from
the
the
old dad.
background.
I probably said it when we talked. Just enjoy life.
Yeah,
Just
for sure.
do everything there is to do and soak it all in.
Yeah.
Spend as much time with your family as you can. Don't be that guy that's gone all the time, even though
Yeah.
I travel all the time now. But when the kids
your
were
kids are
little-
older.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
it's
they're older.
different.
Yeah.
29 and 24. So,
Yeah, exactly.
What about, again, being the eldest dad? What is
We're going to keep hammering this home, pal. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I just turned 61. So,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite thing about being a dad?
There you go.
Probably just watching the success of the boys. They both played baseball in high school. That was about the only sport. They've grown into great guys.
That's got to be cool.
Great jobs. They're off the payroll.
Yeah.
Hey, success.
29, 24. Yeah. The only thing we pay for are trips. So yeah, and they're in great relationships.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's probably the most proud.
Awesome.
Just that
that's pretty cool.
They're with women who are really supportive and they really enjoy. It's great to see.
Yeah, that's
really
that's
cool
cool,
to
man.
see. Yeah.
That's cool.
Awesome. But and we gotta end with. Did you bring a dad joke?
Yeah, I've got one. Let's see if I can remember it.
All right, what you got?
You can pull your phone out if you need to.
Let's see. What do they call Batman who skips church? Since it's Sunday.
Yeah.
Batman who skips
Very
church.
relevant.
I got nothing.
I know.
Christian Bale.
Yes.
That's good. Nice work.
The best Batman. The best
Batman for sure.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Thanks,
buddy.
Anthony.
Thanks for doing this.
Thanks.
Chuck Dow's music video, Overflow.
Does he have a music video called Overflow?
He was a rapper.
Yeah.
Like an actual rapper?
No, seriously.
I just found this out.
Go to YouTube. Free Your Mind is the name of the song. Overflow is the name of the rap group, band, whatever you want to call it.
Were they like a boy band that rapped? Is that kind of the idea?
It's a legit put together music video.
I love it, man.
And
I
Chuck,
love it.
Like one guy does like some singing and Chuck does all the rapping in it. It's funny.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
ILP, I forgot.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. Hold the mic up close.
All right, gotcha.
Eric Lampy, better known as Anthony's subordinate, is now here. You just saw Anthony. Now you get to see Eric.
Yeah.
Hired away from public accounting, finally gets to go be a private accountant.
Vampire.
A vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah. Big
Is that
in
what
the
they
blood,
call you?
this guy.
Yeah, we suck blood out of people.
Ah, okay.
He works for a blood center. It's not like that he's actually a vampire.
Maybe.
What's new in your world, man? You were episode. I forgot to look up what episode you were before this. Do you happen to know
Between
what episode?
10 and 20.
Okay.
Somewhere
All right.
around
Somewhere
there,
in the
I think.
teens.
We're gonna say you were episode. Well, not that it really matters at this point. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal about looking this up. Yeah, I can't find it, so we're not worried about it.
We'll say
Episode
12.
Episode 10.
Okay, we're gonna say 12.
12.
Perfect. What's new in your world? Anything going on?
Not much. One thing we talked about during the podcast was racing, and Elena has actually started racing now.
Nice. How's it going?
She's gone
fun.
3 times. One time the car broke. She lost control. Drove all around everywhere,
Please-
almost wrecked. And
Please
hurt
tell that
herself,
whole
but-
story. That's a funny story. I
So
forgot
she
about
went to
that.
hit the brakes after the race was done. The brake pedal fell off. My fault. So
Bad welding,
so
if I remember
Holy
right.
crap, dude.
Yeah.
So gas kept going. She kept going. She barely avoided the flag stand, barely avoided another car, jumped over the track, finally got it nose into a dirt berm and got stopped. I get there. She's fine. She's got no tears. As soon as she stopped, she knows I'm there, and then they just start pouring.
No.
But she was white-knuckled and knew exactly what to do.
She did. She did a great job.
That's killer.
She
Wow.
tells everybody the story of the time I almost died. That's what she tells everybody.
Oh my God.
The time I almost died. I'm like, it wasn't that close, but she's raced once since then, and she did good. So
But she was willing to
that's
get back
awesome.
behind and actually go race
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
Good
she
for
did,
her.
so-
Yeah,
Good
conquer
for
your
her.
fear. Awesome.
So
That's
she
awesome.
conquered her fear.
That's killer, man. I love that so much. Did you bring a joke today?
I did actually. Let me open my my choice of beverage here.
Oh,
my God.
So,
your joke
you
juice?
guys are drinking coffee.
Looking
there.
for my
Yeah.
joke juice.
Yeah, I like it.
Ooh.
That is legitimately terrible. I don't know how kids drink that. So
There are no apples in it.
I got a couple jokes. My daughter, there are no apples in that. Tastes a little moldy too. I don't know.
Yeah, check the expiration date on that
It's been there
one.
for like 3 years.
Derek knew he was having kids a while ago.
Yeah, exactly.
My daughter wrote a joke actually.
Oh.
So I'm
Perfect.
gonna
Bring
go
it
with
on.
this. You want me to say it? She goes, "Why did the turkey cross the road twice?"
Twice. Oh.
No
I
idea.
feel like it's a bowling
Prove he
joke.
wasn't a chicken.
Dude, that's so good.
So she wrote that. So I'm proud of her for doing that. So I want to tell that joke.
Nice.
Way to go. That's a
job.
really good
That
joke.
is.
So I'm proud of
Yeah.
her. She thinks she's pretty funny, and she is funny. So
That was solid.
I mean,
I'll
that
give her
is.
jokes.
Did you bring one too?
I did. I brought another one. So back to the race. This is a little audience participation. So we were talking about race cars. So maybe there's audience participation by saying race cars. I don't know for sure. But what do we want?
Race cars.
When do we want them?
No.
Meow.
Meow. Nice. That's good. Nice work. Thanks,
Well
buddy.
done,
Appreciate
Eric.
you being
Well
here.
done, man. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, no, thank you.
She's like, this is so squishy. She's gonna eat it.
You gonna eat
Don't
it?
put your
Is
mouth
that
on
yummy?
it, weirdo. All right, can you run to mommy, please?
Big step. You got it?
Thank you.
All right. All right.
Mr. Tom Jensen, we decided you were episode 37. Is that what we said?
That is correct.
Nice. So let's
Nickname Man Thickness.
the man thick himself. Man, I want to jump right to it because I know how much you love telling dad jokes. So I want to hear your dad joke. What do you got? You brought one, I know.
Did you guys hear about the circus fire?
The circus.
No, I did not hear about the circus fire.
It was intense.
That's good. Nice
Yeah.
work. That's solid.
Well done, Tom.
So
Well done.
I was thinking about. I thought yours would be fun to bring one out too. So what do a burnt pizza, a pregnant woman, and a frozen beer all have in common?
Burnt pizza.
Burnt pizza, pregnant woman, and a frozen beer all have in common.
Say it one more time.
What does a burnt pizza, a pregnant woman, and a frozen beer all have in common?
One more time.
They were all ice cold and got red hot.
It's pretty close. Some idiot forgot to pull it out in time.
Yes.
Now I saved that one just for you.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Hey, what are you trying to say?
Look
here?
out. I know you do. Yeah, we're aware. There's 4 of them in the world. Man, thanks for
Awesome,
being here.
for
We
real.
appreciate
Thanks
you
for
doing
hopping on,
this.
Tom.
Good to see you,
Appreciate
pal.
it, man.
Hey guys, thanks so much for having me back on the Decent Dads podcast. What an awesome first year that you guys have had. Bryant, Derek, congratulations for an awesome year. I know you're just getting started and I can't wait to see what happens in year number 2. So I did want to go ahead and provide my dad joke for you, and here it goes. So what has 4 wheels and flies? The answer? A garbage truck. So hope you enjoy that one. You guys take care. Congrats again on your success, and looking forward to the next several episodes to come out.
Sean Gallagher hopping on the podcast again, episode 15.
It's been a long time since you were on. It's been like a full 6 plus
we had
months.
an ice storm the night after I left your house.
Yeah, so it was last winter. Yeah, for
I
sure.
think we're probably good today.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we're gonna have to figure this out on the timing. I'm starting to see some light in the background here that's messing up my camera. So
Oh no.
oh well,
no.
I'm sure it's fine.
We'll figure it out.
Sean,
Yes.
what's new, man? It's been a while.
Not much has changed in my life. I still have 2 daughters.
There you go.
That's good.
One's now in 7th grade. I think she was in 6th grade last time I talked. And
Perfect.
Got a 4th grade, and the other's in 4th grade. So the oldest is into Taylor Swift.
Perfect. This is the second time she's been brought up on the episode.
Who's
I'm
also
into
into
it.
the Kansas City Chiefs, so therefore she's
Yeah,
a Chiefs
oh, yeah.
fan.
She's going to be on the show later. She's
So
our
now
last guest
I
this
get
week.
updates from her like, I think Taylor Swift's going to be at the Chiefs game, and I'm like,
Should we go?
I'm not really watching the Chiefs game because of that.
There are several things that would cause me to watch the game. That's not one
Full
of them.
transparency, the Chiefs game is on in the background
Yeah.
as we're recording this, and I think I've seen Taylor
Well,
Swift 4 times.
Last week, it was the update was they kissed.
Oh, thank goodness.
That was the update.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, well, it's such an old school relationship. What a whole
Isn't
amount of
that
courting going
isn't
on
that
there.
sweet of them?
Yeah,
I'm so
like,
happy.
I guess that's what happens when you go to Saturday Night Live on your week off. You kiss.
You kiss.
What kind of dad joke did you bring, Sean?
I brought this one, which is, of course, it's going to be filthy and disgusting because it's me. But
Done.
Yeah,
It's,
I wouldn't expect anything less, Sean.
what do you call a masturbating cow?
I have no idea.
Beef stroganoff.
The peanut gallery like that one. That's nice work, dude.
I was thinking Milk Monster, but that wasn't even close.
No, Milk Monster's not even close. Nice work, dude.
Gosh.
It's a milk monster.
Nice,
Gross.
nice.
That's what it is. Gross. Thanks for being here, man. It's good
Hey,
to
no
see
problem.
you. Glad you were here. I like this little dink thing we're doing here. This is good. Donk. Dink. All right, Mr. GQ, put your sunglasses back on. Actually, I like you with your sunglasses on. Jordan, glad you're here, man.
Thanks for having me again.
What episode were you? We were just trying to figure this out.
Hey.
Oh, we got a kiddo here trying to
some
steal a
technical
microphone.
difficulties.
Don't.
Just hop in. You do you. All right. You
So
might start
you
that
were
over.
you were in the 40s, right? Relatively recent. Yeah, nice.
You look great for being in the mid-40s. Yeah.
Episode 40, whatever. Smart
that was my
asses.
dad joke. Sorry.
We also had to do some shifting. We realized the sun was directly behind us, and go figure, we're amateurs. We don't really know what we're doing when it comes to cameras. So, what's going on, man? Anything new in your world?
Not a lot. Almost 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple weeks, so we're doing the bowling alley party.
Oh.
Sweet.
Really?
Yeah. Little kid birthday things.
Let me know how that goes.
I'm excited to hear about a 4-year. Yeah, I so want to hear more
Well, it's
about
like bowling. You can enjoy that too as an adult, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
There's a bar.
Oh,
and there's,
Andy B's.
Yeah, and there's bumpers, and you can probably convince them to put the bumpers up for you too. Going for that high score, man.
That's awesome, man.
What kind of dad jokes you bring this week?
Oh, well, I feel like it's not very strong compared to some of them.
I think you're going to be great. Why do the mushrooms always get invited to the party? I don't know. Hey,
Fun guys.
that's good. I like that one. What are you talking about? That was awesome.
Well, that was very dad-esque.
Good work, man.
Yeah,
That was
good.
solid.
That was good. I like that one.
Man,
I like
we
that one.
appreciate you being here. It's
For
been a
real.
lot of fun. I'm
Yeah.
actually having a great time doing
I know.
this.
This is great to get all the dads together and, again, build that community, but then, too, just have a good time with
Exactly.
a bunch of good guys. Bunch of decent dads.
Bunch
I
of
should
decent
say.
dads.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah, my
good. We're
bad.
just decent.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, bro. It's good to
Thanks,
see you.
Jordan.
What did the nose say to the finger? Stop picking on me.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Listen here.
Dude, this is awesome, though. Everything you've done here.
It's been kind of fun. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Letting the I left my beer all the my coffee all the way over there.
It's so far away.
It's all right.
It's so far away.
Colton,
Yes, sir.
it's good to see you, buddy. I was trying to look back. You're episode 16. It's been quite some time.
Whoa.
Sweet 16.
I didn't realize-
Sweet 16.
Yeah, right after Sean. That's exactly right.
I didn't realize your episode was that long ago.
Yeah,
Dang,
man.
Where are we at today?
This is 50.
50. 50,
Let's go.
man.
This is episode 50. So
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, man, what's going on? Anything new going on in the in the Moe's
the
household?
biggest news for the community, January 11th, baby girl coming.
That's right, man.
I'm 3
There
times
we
the
go.
dad now.
So excited for you. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So that's the biggest
Man,
news I would
you,
say. out of
You
it.
ready
for
for
you,
3?
buddy.
You ready for 3?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I got no idea.
I was telling everybody, so our second was such a good sleeper.
Yeah.
And I'm spoiled now. I don't know how I'm going to go back. So, but Derek and me and Derek, we could throw a rock across sunshine.
I love this.
I'm just going to call Derek in the middle of the night
Yeah,
to come
hey,
over and
Chaney, come
take
back me
over.
up.
Need a babysitter. Need a timeout. Tag team.
Need
Tag
a
me
break.
and coach.
I need a break all the way.
Did you bring a dad joke this week? What do you got?
I always have a dad joke.
Attaboy.
You know what? I do not trust that tree.
Yeah?
I don't trust it. You know why?
What's wrong with my tree?
It's shady. Let's go.
Well
Let's go,
done.
gentlemen. I'll see you later.
The most relevant joke.
The walk-off joke. Dude, that was solid.
The
Nice
most
work.
relevant joke of the day, right there,
And it's
man.
not because we're dodging walnuts as they fall out of these trees. I'm surprised one of our kids hasn't gotten killed by one of these walnuts falling out of the tree.
Yeah. Thought one was taking a nap over there for a little bit. But I got knocked with a walnut.
Man, that was awesome. Nice work.
Cold, man. Thanks for hopping
Thanks
on.
for being here,
Thank
dude.
you,
It's good to
guys.
see you.
Thank you.
All right, Ryan Allison, episode 41.
Yeah,
41.
My lighting engineer told me to hurry up and get this interview going because the sun's
Dude,
giving
Is
us
it
some
because I'm
issues.
really pasty white? Is that the problem? Like the sun will burn
No,
me
not
like
at
a
all.
vampire?
Never would have thought
That's
that.
why you've been inside all day.
Here's
Exactly.
what I'll tell
yeah.
you. You can tell this is an amateur videographer, podcast kind of people because we set up with the sun directly behind us,
Well,
which
it's-
is the way you're not
That's
supposed
okay.
to do this.
It's okay. Beautiful setting out here.
I love it. I
Swing
love it.
set, play
That's
set,
right.
church.
It's nice. It's
everything.
pretty back there behind
That's
us.
all you could ever need.
Yeah.
So you've been on here relatively recently, so we don't have to ask him the what's new because we kind of know.
I don't know. Yeah, I was like, you got any more surprises like last time we talked to you?
Nothing too crazy. No,
How's
I'm not
sleep in your
expecting
house?
another child.
Okay,
No, so
that's
we're
good.
Just thought I'd check.
Yeah.
You guys
I'll
getting
check.
some sleep yet?
Baby's been great. He's about 5.5 months, so I can't believe it's almost been half a year.
That's crazy, man.
It's
That
been
is nuts.
It's been nuts.
That's awesome.
So that's my newest development is just mind blowing about kid is already almost
How quick
half a year old.
Time flies when you're having fun, man.
I guess.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
What dad joke did you bring?
Well, probably something hopefully a little relevant for the season. So
Perfect.
Ooh.
fall, deer season, we got a good deer joke.
Okay, I like it.
I'm not a big hunter. I've got a lot of hunters in my life.
Yeah.
Do tell.
This is the Midwest.
All right. So what do you call a blind deer?
What do you call a blind deer? I got nothing.
No idea.
No idea. I got no idea what you
I
call
got
that,
no
Bryant.
idea. It's a Missouri joke. No idea. I got no idea what you got
Correction,
there.
that's a Missouri
Yeah,
joke.
that's a Missouri joke. That tickles that tickles just the right thing in the back of my Missouri brain.
Right.
It's like that's pretty good.
It's a Missouri
Nice work,
joke.
dude.
It's a deer season joke. It's great.
Nice work, man.
Well
covers all.
done, Ryan.
We hear people yelling about the Chiefs game in the background. So
No, they
we
were-
probably
they
better
were-
go check
they
to
were
see what
laughing
happened.
at Ryan's
Patrick Mahomes probably just threw another 300 yards because he's just lighting it up today.
I love it. Man, thanks for being here. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having us, guys.
It's good to see you. pal.
Appreciate you guys.
Dink.
Donk.
Dink.
We do not want to forget the thank yous because putting 50 episodes together,
We didn't do it by ourselves. We'll put it
there's
that way.
plenty of thank yous that need to
Yeah.
be passed around, right?
For sure.
So yeah, man.
Who'd you have? Who's on your list?
Well, I think we both should probably thank our significant others. First
Yep,
and foremost.
that was the top of my list.
Thank you, Allie.
Love you too, Livy.
Appreciate you. Watching the boys while we do this, and letting me sneak out for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Once a week to knock these out.
And letting me set all this crap up in our basement
Ooh.
and basically lose a part of our house to lights and the camera.
you might
and-
have a bigger thank you than I do.
I don't know
on
if it's
that.
bigger necessarily. Just we appreciate our wives a lot. Thank you
Yes,
very much, ladies.
absolutely we do.
Also want to thank our listeners, which I just realized this. 49 and a half episodes later, we still don't know what we're going to call those people. We still didn't
shoot.
actually identify what we were going to call them.
There for about 5 episodes, we were pushing really hard to figure out what we was going to call them.
And then we got too busy
Maybe that
doing
could
all the
be
rest of the
something
crap.
that we figure out between season 1
Yeah,
and 2.
but we appreciate the listeners, the watchers, because YouTube has been where we've seen a lot of growth. We
Yeah.
appreciate everybody that has been listening. We hope you are enjoying it. We hope you're taking something away from it. We certainly know we are. And we just hope you are enjoying it as much as we are because we're having a good time.
Yeah, and then, dude, we can't leave the 46 decent dads that we've had
for
on
sure.
so far out
The
here.
boys.
Yeah, so thank you so much to all of our guests that have hopped on here. I mean, we've already mentioned just a few of the key takeaways that we've had, some of our favorite things, things like that. So, man, thank you to each and every one of the dads that have hopped on here.
For sure. I think we are very happy with the results of this year, and we're very excited.
Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, for sure.
Very excited. And
We just-
excited for what's to come. Too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think we'll wrap this up here, but thank you all very much.
Yeah,
and way
thank
to
you
go,
so much.
decent dad.
Way to go, buddy.
Love you, buddy. All right. We'll see you next time. What's your name?
Aussie.
Bubby, who's your best friend?
Nothing.
Is it daddy or mommy?
Mommy.
Ooh, that hurts.